Ladbrokes.com World Darts Championship, brought to you by the Professional Darts Corporation. Time now to meet our players. First round action, ladies and gentlemen. Would you please welcome, joining us from the Netherlands, Toon Greebe! And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Canada, he is the three-time champion of the world, the Dark Maple, John Parr!
Not a lot of eye contact there, John Parr in the zone. Ready to chase yet another world crown. He did it in '94, 2003, 2008. Can he do it in 2010? Rod Harrington making his way down to the commentary position, where he's joining John Greebe.
Yes, expect him in a minute or two. In fact, he's coming through the door, Dave, to watch this young man, Toon Greebe, practice away and prepare to meet this man, a giant of the game. Absolutely concur with everything that was said there, Rod. You can't really say any more about John Parr other than that he is a living legend.
Yeah, he's absolutely a class player, Winnie. I mean, he's one of the few players that when he gets on that stage against Phil Taylor, he isn't overpowered by the power, is he? I mean, he really knows how to play, Phil, but he's just not been really on form really since he won the World Championships here 2 years ago. He's had a little bit of problems back home.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
He just needs to get a good first round under his belt, and then we can get going. But this man, Toon Greebe, been playing really well, this young Dutchman, and John mustn't take him lightly.
Well, what a start. What a start from John Parr.
I think that's calling set your stall out with the first three darts. Absolutely
81.
superb.
180 to kick off with. Is he going to get another one? Oh, did I talk it out? Drops out.
100.
But that's not bad. 280 with his first six darts, 140 average. Won't maintain that for sure, but
100.
I was very, very impressed with this youngster, Toon Greebe, only 21 years of age. As John Parr hits the red bit again, still averaging 140 rather once. 81 after 9 darts.
58.
We'll come on
Johnny
to the
require 81.
stand in a moment. We'll just see if John Parr can open up his account. Oh, for an 11 dart, open up his account. Oh, for an 11 darter.
Game
What
shot
can
of the
you
first
say?
leg.
He's only
Jump
been
on.
in the on
Second
the
leg is
premises
still the
an
first.
hour and a
Game
half.
on.
There's a little story attached to the way that John Parr got here, which I'll come to
59.
in a moment. But I was very impressed with Toon Greebe last year. He almost beat Peter Manley 2-1 up against Manley in the deciding set, and some said he really should have gone on to win it.
Yeah, this young Dutchman, said I've
97.
been watching him for a good year or so, and there's his supporters. That's what I like about these Dutchmen. They really do support each other. There was Klaasen, Van der Voort and Van Gogh in there. There they are. They all support each other really well, which is great to see.
Yes, mind you, it's a long way to go home, but I know what you mean. They do. But every time, good weather or bad weather,
86.
they're there, aren't they? Giving moral support.
$100.
Fantastic crowd tonight, given conditions. John Part stranded in his hotel. Several miles away in Finchley. And spent time practicing because, so it paid off as well. Spent time practicing because the taxi that he'd ordered wasn't going to come out in that weather. And you can understand that. So in the end, the PDC managed to get someone, it was Kieran in fact, Kieran Gallagher, one of our security men, to borrow a four-wheel drive vehicle. Went to Finchley, picked him up, brought him back
So
here,
you
got here
require
at
154.
and John said, I'm ready whenever you want me to go on that stage and play.
79.
Yeah, he's one of the few players that can do
40.
that. A lot of players need 2 or 3 hours. And John now wants double top. And I have to say, he really has got out of the gate quick.
Game shot on
He
the
goes
second
double
round.
10,
Jump
115 average
Third
so
leg is
far for
John
John
for the
Park.
first.
I mean,
Game on.
he just looks right tonight, John. And when you haven't had a practice or you've been rushing about, most people would look agitated, they'd look nervous, they'd be sweating up already. But Park, he isn't. He looks as calm as I've ever seen him.
57.
There it is, just on 109.5. And if he can keep that up, then we would say he's back on form and can take Phil Taylor.
Yes.
60.
Well, for obvious reasons, haven't had a chance to have a decent chat with John tonight. He's had his mind on other matters. But I did have a chat with him in South Africa. He's very well aware of the fact that he's defending those points from
59.
2 years ago when he won this title. And oh, dear, dear, dear. The Finns have gone home, but the Sharks are still here.
I love the costumes, John.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're
it's
fantastic.
so funny.
Those are the best 2 legs we've had tonight, I think, Rod.
That's the last 2 legs the Sharks going to run, I
Yes,
think.
indeed, I think so.
99.
But I did have a fairly lengthy chat with him when we were over in Johannesburg in rather different weather conditions to this.
140.
He said he was in that position 2 years ago when he won the world title. He said sometimes that extra pressure, that extra need is what actually drives you on. So maybe, deja vu, he could do it again.
190.
As we said before, we know he's got the game. We know he's got the bottle to do it as well. But he's getting up there and doing it and being
140.
consistent enough. You know, we're not talking
Johnny
about just
require
one set.
167.
You know, all these players can play brilliant for one set. It's holding it set on set. Johnny now wants that, but I love the way his first start's going in most of the time. He wants a bullseye, and what about this for a set finish?
Game shot on the first set.
Absolutely
John Park.
fantastic! John Park wins the first set with a 110 average. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. From the Canadian.
Yeah, absolutely superb, John. I mean,
Game on.
it looks, John Park looks completely different tonight, doesn't he? You know, he looks calm, he looks in control of his throw.
60.
The throw looks really smooth. I don't know whether he's changed his flights or not, but the darts seem to be going in the board a little bit more different, and his first dart seems to be going right most of the time. So, you know, you put all them
96.
together and you've got a great player.
It's the angle of delivery, it's the pace of the delivery, even a good sound as it goes into the
59.
board. There's a thoroughness about it, a fullness about it. And maybe the sound and the sight